The world is changing, and it's an invisible change, because what you don't realize is that, like, we went from using the internet to the internet using us. And you're not going to realize the change that's going to happen in people, because they're now by themselves getting their thoughts affirmed, thinking that it's true, and don't know actually how to research to find the truth, because the AI can tell you something so sweet, so smooth, that you think everything you came up with was actually right. You think your narratives are right. Your form of history you studying is right. Your opinions, the fact that it's giving you is all right. And you just creating this whole entire reality. It's like having a friend that's just around you at all times to affirm all your idiocracies in a manner that is so believable that you're actually caught into this psychosis. And when you step in the world, you're not as smart as you think you are. You're not the actual goddamn Messiah. And we're going to have a world of crazy ass people, and you're not going to be able to tell them nothing. See, the most dangerous thing that we're dealing with right now is that people lose all autonomy to think for themselves. All autonomy. That you no longer know how to think at all. I mean, you become so dependent for the AI to write like you, for you to feel like yourself. It's like the AI is becoming a better version of you. So now you don't know what to do without it, and you become so dependent on it that you need it to be yourself. Did you know that the biggest epidemic that we're facing right now is loneliness? The biggest epidemic that we're facing right now is loneliness. And loneliness is as unhealthy as 15 cigarettes a day. Just think about that. Think about if you smoke 15 cigarettes a day. How unhealthy that would be. That's what they've now concluded, how dangerous loneliness is on your health. How unhealthy and how dangerous it is. 15 cigarettes. So now we have the loneliest generation, loneliest population ever on the planet Earth. And when people are lonely, what are they searching for? Coping mechanisms. What they searching for? So now they smoking, now they drinking, now you finding anything to try to stimulate you. And you by yourself utilizing AI in this room, in the dark, getting all your ideas, thinking that you actually getting truth. But the AI is controlled by someone else. They tell the AI what to say, what not to say, how to steer thoughts into certain directions, which narratives to push, which narratives not to push. So the whole time you think you're using AI, the AI is actually using you. Because you think you get more clever, more original, more creative. And you're not. You're actually just becoming more dependent. And the cognitive security is bad. So it could be you, it could be your child, it could be a loved one. And everybody's brain is being hacked and reprogrammed in ways that we won't be able to understand, maybe ever. There are going to be studies that keep coming out about this and how it's affecting human beings, and how what people thought was the Skynet moment of Terminator attacking us with robots. Maybe that happens sometime in the future. But it was really just actually us utilizing the robots. And the robots are learning from an unstable population of people. And not all people. The robots are learning from the oppressors. Why? Because the oppressors are the ones who told history. The oppressors are the ones who documented things the most. They are the ones who were able to put their frequency and their information online and have it documented. So the AI is pulling from this documentation of what is perceived to be truth. It's not pulling from what they call pseudoscience, or they're not pulling from people who talk in slang, because it's going to rate it lower. So what information are you being pulled from? AI is not evil. It's only a representation of its creators and its users. There are some of us that can utilize it in a manner to where, and if you're not, you have to be very vigilant as you're utilizing it. But some of us have a mind to understand what's true, what's not true, how to research, what's misinformation, disinformation, malinformation. Boy, if you thought what people believed online that they've seen on a post was something, imagine when people are at home studying something and they're just getting completely false information. And they're just walking around with this brain that's just full of lies. How does that distort reality when everybody has their own facts? How do you get people to align or unify on anything? And who is it affecting the most? Well, we are in a time where the education is the lowest. The literacy rates are the lowest. The mental illness is the highest. That right there, and loneliness is the highest. That is a recipe for global disaster.